Hello, welcome to another UKEDC video review. Today we're going to be looking at the next generation of catapults. This is called the Pocket Shot. It's manufactured in the USA, and Matt from pocketshot.com kindly sent me this sample to review. So as you can see, it's a self-contained unit. Within I've got a little bit of ammo, and there is also a spare silicone sleeve. This is the Pro one. The blue one is the Pro one. It goes a bit quicker, but we'll go into that in a minute. And as you can see, it's quite simple to use. There's your opening, which a projectile comes out of. Pop a projectile in there, pull him back, hold him at the bottom, pull back and let go. And I'm not going to do this inside because it doesn't half-pack a punch. When I first got this, went out in the back garden, all excited, hit a piece of wood at the end of the garden, bounced back, hit the conservatory. Fortunately the plastic, not the glass, otherwise I'd have been in serious trouble. As well as ball bearings, of course you can use stones and rocks you find, paintball pellets, any small round projectile will really go. Give you some stats before we carry on. This will set you back £21.75 if you live in the UK from EDC Gear, which I'll put a link up for at the end. If you get it direct from the USA, and you can do so anywhere in the world, it costs you $25. These pouches don't last forever. The black ones last between 300 and 500 shots, and they will go at approximately 275 feet per second. Now that's pretty damn quick, probably a lot quicker than a traditional catapult which I use here, which I'm not very good with TheraBand red elastic on it. Of course, the good thing about this is it can all go together, and you can easily change this one for this one. This is the blue one. This one is called the Pro. You get 3 of these for $12. These will last between 200 and 400 shots, and they'll be between 300 and 350 feet per second. Now they are working on a new material which a chemist has just gone through apparently, and they've got a new version which are hopefully going to release soon, which will do 388 feet per second. Damn, that is amazing. If you are using this for self-reliance or survival purposes, this will knock out a rabbit, if not kill one, squirrel, those kind of small things. Now you may be thinking, how do we change this? Now this is a very clever design. They've thought of everything at Pocket Shot. If you invert this and hold it in there, turn this around and basically use this as a jam jar kind of screw. There we go, and loosen them off there. You can change this black pouch like so and replace it with the blue Pro pouch, so you get a bit more power. Not overly fiddly to get on, as you can see, but I'm doing it on camera, so it makes it a little bit more tricky. And then you just reverse screw, and that'll secure him in there like so, and you're now ready to go. Drop your bearing in, or your piece of ammo, your stone, your rock, whatever you're going to use. Pull back, let go and fire away. You'll see the outdoor review in a second. Just wanted to give you some stats on the tabletop and show you just how easy it is to change. Of course, when you're ready to go, just put your spare bits and pieces in there. Put your top on. This is a waterproof sealed unit as well. You can pop in your pocket and ready to go. A lot smaller, a lot more compact than that and that. And of course, we all like to evolve things, otherwise we will be in the dark ages walking around using horses for transportation. So there we go. Sorry, I digressed slightly there, but as you can see, everything evolves, and this is a damn good tool. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut to the outdoor scene where I did a few shots with this, just show you. I'm not a professional with these, I've just used it a few times to have a go on it. I am an archer, and I realise that about practicing all the time, using reference points, muscle memory to get a good shot. People can use these very efficiently. People can use even more efficiently, and the speed it actually takes to reload one of these is seconds basically. Drop a ball in, bang, ready to go. Drop a ball in, bang, ready to go. But you will see that on the outside of it. One thing I forgot to say is this part here, which is your screw on top, which we just saw, they have got another version of this where you've still got the outside, but in the middle here, this portion is not there, and there's some kind of like inverted brushes. That's called a whisper biscuit, and they're used for archery. So what you've basically got, if you can imagine this section cut away with lots of brush particles sticking in there, you can screw that back on there and put an arrow in there and use it as a sling bow. So again, you've got to use your imagination a little bit, because I haven't actually got one to show you. That portion won't be there, but you'll be able to put an arrow, which will be supported by these brushes. The knock will go in the end. The knock's the end where you put the 2 little bits in there where you put onto a string. That'll go in the end with a little clevis over the top of it, so you can hold it, pull it back, and then fire an actual arrow. Now I've not got one of those, hopefully I'm going to get one soon. I can do an update on this video. Okay, so we're outside now. I've got the Pro pouch on the Pocket Shot now. I've had a couple of practices and not done too bad, so now we're live. Hopefully I'm going to be able to hit either that hat or those gloves over there on the yellow spade. So ammo's popped in, see if I can get it. There we go. first time on the hat. Hopefully I'll be able to replicate that now. A little bit low. Do a couple more shots. You can see how quickly I'm reloading this one. A little bit lower again. Just do a couple more shots just to show you. At least it proves I can hit it. Oh, a glove. One more shot just to make sure. So I think that's 2 out of 4. See if I can get 3 out of 5. Unfortunately not, but there you go. That's how simple it is to use the pocket shot with a pro pouch. A little bit of ammo. I'm using little ball bearings at the moment. I have had permission to be on the field, so it's okay. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and down below I'll supply all the places where you can get these in the UK and the US. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.